All right, what's good? What's good, everybody? This your baby J Jack in the building, Thought Magazine. You know what it is. We got some guests, special guests in the building. So hope you tune in. If you is, man, we enjoy it. We appreciate y'all. You know how it is. We don't exist without you. So any support y'all giving, man, share the live, catch the podcast later. However you watch it, man, we gonna appreciate just the support that you're giving us. So right now, we got a special guest in the building, and we're gonna introduce him, man. You know what it is. DJ Luminati done did a lot of things in the game, still doing things with his photography, family man, take care of a lot of situations that he behind the scene that you might didn't know, and we're gonna touch on some of that. And we got another special guest in the building too, so don't go nowhere. You know, we gonna keep adding. So shout out to DJ Illuminati. And right now, enough of me. You know, it's J Jack. Enough of that. You already heard enough of me. So we gonna get into my baby right here. DJ Illuminati in the game, man. What's up with you, bro?
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Oh man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? I can't complain. What's going on with you? What you got going? Just tell them a little bit about you, you know what I'm saying? Let them know DJ Illuminati and what you're doing, how you get it cracking.
Oh, it's your boy DJ Luminati, Mr. Get It, Mr. J going T, the Michigan Mixtape Assassin. Uh, my website, tlewisservices.com. Been in the game for over 20 years, man. DJ, now then transitioning to photography, videography, drone services. Been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes for years, man. Working with artists, models, a little bit of everything, man. So it's been a blessing, man. I've been blessed to create a lot of relationships over the years, working with people like you, working with other magazines, working with artists. Man, I can't complain, man. The blessings have been great to me. People have been great to me. I'm thankful for all the support people have given me over the years, and we're just gonna keep growing.
Hmm. No doubt, no doubt. That's all I love, man. That's man, DJ Illuminati, like I say, when I was doing the Hype magazine, he had a quite of a bit of a big hand in making it what it was. You know, I used to hit DJ and be like, man, I need a model. He'd be like, hey, I got you. You know what I mean? He'd be like, he'd send me pictures like, J Jack, check this out. I got your guy. I think one of them was Young LA holding the magazine. I ain't never forget none of that stuff. You know what I mean? It was all big to me because it was like, man, I'm getting major love from my guy, so I got to show it back. And it's still, to this day, we do the same. It's always connected. That was years ago, and it's still rocking, man. That's the connection.
Most definitely,
So,
and that's what we're doing today. That's why I brought two special guests with me right now. I got my boy Jimmy
no
New
doubt.
coming in, and I got my
Yeah,
boy Adam Murphy from MidwestMixtapes.com. So, we're gonna bring them in, let them do what they do as well.
no doubt, no doubt. And matter of fact, we got Jimmy New in the background right now. He's finna come to the foreground, man. Let's add him on. Jimmy New, what's good with your family?
What's good with it, man? What's good with y'all?
Oh man, we chilling, man. You've been doing your thing for a while too. You know, I think I had you in the Hike magazine at one point too.
You
Um,
you probably
man,
did, man. I salute it. You
yeah,
probably did, man.
yeah. How long you been doing your thing?
Shit, it's been a minute, man. 10 plus, It's been a minute.
10 plus.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
minute, man. I've been doing this since a
yeah,
kid. So yeah.
man. That's what's up. What's up? Introduce yourself. Let them know a little bit about you and what you've been doing in the game, or what you got going on, or what you want to promote.
Man, I go by the name of Jimmy New, aka Jimmy Neutron. I've been in the game a while, and I just been really having like little bumps, you know what I'm saying? Going to jail, all kind of other little bullshit. But other than that, man, I'm just back. I'm back for it. So that's my new record
Yeah,
that's going crazy right now. Back for it. Went crazy on the debut. It's been going crazy everywhere. Really, the video is going good. And I'm getting ready to drop this. I'm getting ready to drop this mixtape with DJ Drummer. And man, I'm just working, man.
yeah. That's a blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Um, Man, is it something that you know over the years of the game that you would like to tell a young cat that's getting in the game, like something to avoid, or something that kept you going as long as you going? Just any kind of words of advice?
Shit, man. Passion. That's the only thing that's gonna keep you doing this shit, man. Like,
Yeah,
cause
yeah,
It's sucker niggas all through this. Like, so I'm talking about on every level. I mean, you got sucker DJs, you got sucker hosts, you got sucker A&Rs, you got sucker. It's suckers all through this shit, man. They act like the industry is so big, but it's really small. When I say it's
It's small.
small, it's because the thorough ones, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you run across a thorough nigga, you better lock in with him, but you gonna need him, man, because this shit is a
Yeah.
pit full of snakes, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of them games where you can fall into a pit hole without even knowing it. Like you can look like everything going good, and it's like you don't know you being led in a whole direction to a pit hole. And when it hits you, you like, wait a minute, like, man, I shouldn't have did that. Trying to think, it's who was it? Just Moray. We
Oh
just talking
yeah,
about yeah,
yeah,
Moray, how he got did by his friend who turned into his manager and later label owner and had a conflict of interest and basically just messed him all over, put him behind by a large amount.
man. Listen, Jack, I done had to punch managers. I done did all kind of shit, man. Like been outside their house with guns. Like this shit for real because you playing with niggas' livelihood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The one
yeah.
thing about it, bro, a nigga ain't gonna go as hard for you as you gonna go hardest for you. Like I don't care. Like if you need something done, he might get it done. But opposes you saying I gotta get it done. It's for me. You gonna
Hmm.
do it. You know what I'm saying? Other people just be like, I'm gonna get it done, but it ain't me, nigga. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lot
Yeah,
of things you gotta take. So when you building a team or building people around you, you gotta build people that just you gotta build a bunch of yous, if that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. Get as many people that close to your thought process as possible.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I agree with you. I don't want to show my age, but was putting CDs out back in '99 and early 2000s, so I know the game as far as that. So we before I transitioned to magazine in 2004, we was doing music, me and my crew. Um, and it's tough. You get a lot of promises, and I don't know. It's one of them games where you got to watch it because a lot of people is looking out for themselves.
Man, these niggas don't. If you ain't riding what they doing or on they wave or dick riding them, they not helping you, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
and that's what make the industry so small yet big is because, like you said, it's who you know. A lot of times, if you know, like if J. Cole know Jay-Z, he in the industry, he in
What
the
not?
game.
What not always simple because I know a lot of niggas, and I'm talking about from all kind of levels. Them
Yeah,
niggas ain't man. Them
they
niggas,
still got that guy
man. Yeah, it
that
gotta be
want to see you succeed, want to see you prosper.
right. So at the same time, like I put myself like this, like if I'm dealing with niggas, right, and we dealing with some type of form of a situation, like say fuck it, as I become a rapper now, I'm an exec. I'm
Hmm.
not looking for you to have a million streams. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not.
it's tough.
That's how these labels are being fucked, and then they get mad and they want to give everybody else the other deals. I'm not looking for you to have a million streams, a million followers. I'm looking for the talent because the talent we gonna build that. First, do you have the talent?
Mm.
Not because you can fabricate numbers, you can do all this. Do you have the talent? So okay, now you got the talent. Then I'm gonna say, okay, that's all I need. I can build this any kind of way that
Now,
I want.
now with that, I'm gonna ask you. That leads me to a question for both of y'all. I mean, as far as the game is now, I know when I was in the game, it fit more of what you said than now. Now, do you feel talent gets overlooked more for what brings in people? Because it's a lot of people that we consider talent, but a lot of times you can be a troll and you're gonna get way more people because they just want to see something silly. And then somebody with talent, nobody even paying attention to.
Right. But you can be a troll, but are the people buying into it or are they just laughing at you?
Yeah.
That you create people that's here today, gone tomorrow. You go
Facts.
you go viral. Oh yeah, you remember that nigga? Oh, you remember that girl who did this and did that? She got paid and then I never seen her again.
Yeah.
Facts.
So we trying to build longevity here. You get what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
yeah. Yeah.
that's what it's about. Longevity. Can
Yeah.
you last? It's like gambling. I don't care if you're bad and you're bad and you're bad and bad, but if you got enough money to stand in there and keep shooting,
Mm-mm.
that's
Yeah. The
That's what
last
it's
man standing.
last man standing. But go ahead,
Yeah.
Illuminati, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about putting quality out. I always tell people about putting quality over quantity. People in the game tend to they're trying to go with this gimmicky time right now, and right now for
Hmm.
some people it's winning. But I seen a post where a guy on TikTok said, in 10 years, what are the children going to be listening to at their 10-year reunion? Are the kids going to even know what the songs are? Are the songs going to even be relatable to them? Are they even going to like the songs that they're going to be listening to at their 10-year reunion? And it made me think the gimmicks are not going to be mean anything in 10 years. They're
Nope.
hot now. Everybody's doing their dances. You're doing the little spins, the little twerks. But in 10 years,
Gonna,
you're not even gonna
they
know the
gonna remember the
words.
dances more.
Yep, that's it. You're not gonna know the words. You're not gonna know anything.
But
And you made a little money. That's it.
yeah, that's cool. But one thing I do know about this shit is everything resurface. So you might leave from there. So they 10 years, it might go to some other type of gangster rap or some type of hard punk rap metal. But 3, 4, 5 years later, all this shit gonna come right back. It's gonna just have
Right.
a different little twist, but it's all gonna come right back. Like right now, you got sampling in. Now you got the females in. No, that shit ain't gonna last long, but it's gonna always be a time. That's why I say it's always a time for someone to be successful. You just got to get in on your slot. Sometimes this might
Yeah.
not be your slot to get in on,
True.
and I don't
And I
think.
always
Go ahead.
and I was
Hmm.
always say too, try to make you a hit. Always try to make you a quality song too. Even though there's gimmicks out there, try to make you a timeless record. Make you something that's hot because that hot song we've seen over the years. People got songs from 80s, 90s. They're still eating off that song. You got people
Hmm.
that, even with this TikTok trend, people are
Royalties.
starting to eat off songs that were hot back from the 60s, the 70s, 80s, the 90s that we didn't even know about.
Right?
Yeah.
People are
Yep.
making trends and dances to them, and now they're coming back out doing shows. So make you a song that people can enjoy and have fun to. You know what I'm saying? They say life is a connection. So you can make music to life. You can make music to your everyday life. That's
No doubt.
all
No doubt.
content is. Content creation is life.
Right?
Music
That's
is
it.
life. So I try to tell people
Hmm.
that every day. When people ask me about music, you can create music to your life. So you can have the most boring life. You can be a geek, a nerd, or however you want to call it, and you can make music that fits what you do. Because there's somebody that can relate to what you're doing out there,
I agree.
and
No doubt.
that'll be your genre, that'll be your demographic, and you can make money off of that. And another
And
thing
that's
is then
that's
once you
kind of what I'm missing. I'm kind of wishing come back more of just life instead of following the how you say
the
the
trend,
script.
yeah,
More people like you think about the times and the different artists we had, like you a DMX to a Mystical to a Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? You just got so much difference where people are not the same, and you get a lot of artists now where it's like you want to be the next Drake or the next Migos. It's nothing being the next, but put yourself in it. Don't put
be
them
the next
into
you,
you.
yeah, be
You
the
know what I
next you.
mean? Be the next you. We need that individuality in the game again.
And there's nothing wrong with taking pieces
But
out of everybody and
Yeah,
creating
yeah, it
you.
ain't nothing wrong, but don't take everything.
Correct.
Cadence, the
but
flow,
you
you just to
you
mimic
have to
them all the way.
blame.
Yeah. Was it
Yeah,
Jamil?
but you got to blame the people that's in power right now for this shit. Yeah, you got to blame the people that's in power for this shit. Because the people that's
Mm.
in power for this shit are telling you to create a certain sound. The people that are in power for this shit is telling you to do certain shit. Hey, you need to go do a dance on TikTok because that's what's working right now. Hey, you need to go make a song like this because that's what's working right now. Not telling you to do
Yeah.
what the fuck you feel. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's
Yeah, I
why
feel
the
you.
industry and the sound is the way it is. People in power, like if a DJ say, you know what? Don't bring me this type of bullshit no more. I ain't playing this shit.
Yeah.
Then we gonna get something different. But if people don't, it's just like the race shit. If the black people don't stand up, how the fuck is the white people gonna respect us? You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So at the end of the day, it got to be some type of point where the people of power have to also establish this. If they don't establish
Hmm.
this, what? So my new thinking of things now, when I even go record my creative process, say, hey, if they take Instagram away today, if they take Facebook away today, if they take TikTok away today, how will my music sound?
100.
How will my music sound? And that's
Yeah.
that's that's the type of shit that I be trying to get on. Like, but you still have to adjust, don't get me wrong. But don't me, I'm big on not being a sellout. So if it takes me 10, 15 years to get in this bitch, it's
I
gonna take
respect
me
it.
that. I ain't
Yeah, I
sell out to
respect
get
it.
here.
I'm
You
the
know what I'm saying?
same way. Yeah, I'm the same way with the
Yeah.
magazine. Even with the hype, even with the hype back in the days, I could have went a lot bigger than what it was projected. I mean, we touched Africa, can we touched all kinds of places, but I had people that wanted to invest, but they would tell me, "Hey, we need more pages for ads. Take this out. You don't need that woman in there." Yeah, I said, "Hold on, okay, good talking to you. Uh, I'll talk to you later." You know, what I mean, I don't care if I get a 500 or 200 people. I'm gonna do it my way. You ain't gonna tell me not to just because you putting some money in it that I gotta take these pages out or don't put him in there. Or this or cut that in half or we need 40 pages with 30 ads of pages. No, no, we ain't finna do that. So I respect that not selling out. Sometimes you gotta hold
Yeah.
your own creativity and what you feel, even if it don't get what they think of success, you can reach a different level of success without what people might think success is.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand with the music and entertainment world. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes, and Jimmy can attest to this. Um,
Hmm.
that we've seen and we've heard that you just may not want to take partake in. So sometimes you just gotta back away from it and follow your own path. You're gonna get people that say, "Hey, like you said, Jay Jack, we need you to do this. We need you to act this way. We need you to portray this type of character. Um,
Hmm.
dress a certain way, look a certain way, talk a certain way. Hang with these type of people." And sometimes you just gotta say no. I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, and if y'all don't like it,
Exactly.
I'm gonna step away from it. And in many ways, that's been me. I've been a part of a ton of DJ crews. Um, been in many disputes with people over this viewpoints, and I just walked
Yep.
away in the end because it's not what I
You
wanted.
know it is.
That's not them. Not their goals didn't align with mine.
Hmm.
In the end.
Exactly.
Hey
Hey,
King, I'm on
shout
an
out to
interview. I'm gonna call you
everybody
right back.
that's watching, man. We
I'm on
appreciate
an
y'all.
interview. I'm gonna call
We
you
just
right
having a
back.
candid conversation.
I said
Also focus on DJ
I'm on an
Luminati and
interview.
Jimmy New. You know what I mean? We just having talks
I,
right now. We're
I can't hear
discussing a
you.
lot of different variety, different topics,
Man, I'm gonna
using
call
their
you back.
careers and influences and injecting into our conversation. So if you're watching, we appreciate you. We got a couple people on. We appreciate you watching. Wherever you're watching from, on YouTube, on Facebook, on the Thor Magazine page, on my personal page. Later, if you watch it later, because I'm gonna restream it. I'm also gonna promote it to a couple more pages because it's kind of hard for me to do it right now, but I'm promoting at the same time. So salute to anybody watching us. We appreciate you. Hey, go check out Jimmy New. Just Google it, Jimmy New. Check out DJ Luminati. You see the .com under his name, Jimmy New. Tell them how they can reach you. You know what I mean? What's the best way to reach you?
Man, y'all can check me out on Instagram, the real Jimmy New. You can check me out on Facebook, the real Jimmy New. Check me out on TikTok, the real Jimmy New. YouTube, the real Jimmy New. Everywhere, man. TikTok, all that, man. So it's everywhere. Make sure y'all go scream back for it. And MSU Stream who got a little freestyle tape I dropped called 5 for 5, man. It's on my mixtapes, man. Make sure y'all screen that too.
No doubt, no doubt. And y'all know me, I always got to spark the black and mild. So if y'all, we relax. So if y'all got anything y'all want to spark, it's all good. Hey, we just having a good time. We just having a good conversation, kicking it. We gonna have to connect, Jimmy New. I'm still. I just put another article. I had slowed down for a second, but we gonna definitely connect. I'm gonna write an article. We gonna get some interview in with you. You know what I mean, and post it online on the ThawMagazine.com site. So we definitely gonna stay connected on that. Man, shout out to DJ Luminati. We always talking. He got the same mind state, in a lot of ways that I got. And the main one is we like to see other people shine. So I definitely appreciate you, DJ Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? He bringing Jimmy New on. Jimmy New, you for jumping on and kicking it with me. And anybody watching, man, y'all go check out Thor magazine, but make sure y'all go check out Jimmy New, his new music. Now tell us, you just put something out, you said, right?
Yeah, just put something out. Back for it and
Back
five for
for
five, man. Everywhere. Yep.
it. Okay. Okay. Now, because I know in this game, it's so different in this game. We're going to get back into a little conversations, but it's so different in this game is that is kind of what you say, quantity over quality. A lot of
For
people
sure.
drop, like, if you drop 10 mixtapes in a year, you doing, what I'm saying, it's something major. 200 songs in a year is something major compared to when you could drop 3 or 4 songs in a year and they all go somewhere. Now where you at? You kind of in between there, or what level are you at? You drop quality couple songs here and there, or do you just put 10 mixtapes out a year?
Oh no, I'm very quantity. I take my time with it. I really do. I take my time with it, and I don't rush a project. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Now,
rush
how
a
do you
project.
feel about that though? What do you feel like it saturates the game or it makes the game better, or what level you feel?
It saturates it, and if a person keep putting bullshit out and bullshit out, that's gonna be the standard. That's gonna be the sound. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So that's it. Like that's all I can tell you. Like that's gonna be the sound. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. I
Now,
feel
now
you.
you
How you feel about that, DJ?
now you get some people that say put something out and see if it hit. I'm
Yeah,
of the mindset of uh,
It's gonna be
getting it right the first time.
with it.
Taking your time, make sure it sound right. Getting people in the studio, getting people that's gonna be honest with you, and not putting out nothing whack. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna have a different ear. Getting people that's willing to tell you that, hey, that don't sound good. And you're always gonna have different people that's gonna have different opinions. Value those opinions. Don't get mad because somebody tell you that that track is whack or that track don't sound good. Take that as feedback. Um, get different engineers in the room, get different producers, and get their feedback. If they say, "Hey, this the sound don't sound good," or the highs are too high, the lows are too low, go back and tweak all of that. A lot of artists, as soon as they hear something and they think it sound good, they're ready to put it out on the internet. I say go back and
yeah,
refine it, go back, retweak it, put it out. People know me for always sending music out. A lot of times I get songs in my email and then people send it back to me and be like, hey, don't put that out. We just went back and retweaked it. My thing is don't
yeah,
send it to me if it ain't done. You know what I'm saying? And even now in the industry, a lot of people, it might be a hit. Don't get me wrong. People they get in the studio with say a major artist, a C-list or B-list artist, and they may got a banger. They ready to get that song out. Go back, refine it, make sure the sound quality is good, so that way when you put it out the first time, it's good to go. That's always my advice to everybody.
yeah. And it's kind of hard because I'm from the old school, and I know we did like thousands of songs and probably have put only 10 songs on the CD. You know, like you said, a lot of songs that go out is like how we used to practice. Instead of that thousand we didn't put out, they just put it all out and just hope it dropped. There's errors and everything. It don't even matter. It just put it out. And I think I had blamed Lil Wayne for it, to tell you the truth.
And don't get me wrong, it's a demographic for everything,
But
and you can
look, but
always come back and do a unreleased and do a B side, but always say put that refined song out, and then you can come back and do the rest
Push it
later.
hard. Yeah,
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 I feel it.
yeah.
you can go ahead, Jimmy. What you gonna say?
Now I just feel like Wayne. I mean, That shit was it was needed. But I say
Yeah. I mean,
it's a
Wayne was something different, but it's just like Steph Curry. You know what I mean? It's like he shoot the threes, and now everybody. I don't care if you shoot 100 threes and make 20. You go 20%. You gonna do it because Steph Curry did it. Everybody ain't Steph Curry, and everybody ain't Lil Wayne. I blame Lil Wayne, but being a lyricist and a person of mind, I could tell when Lil Wayne was just saying anything he could just say it and it eat it up. And I look at a cat and be like, okay, he finna. Well, you can blame Biggie, you can blame Jay-Z, all the cats that say they never wrote. You know, it was a lot of us that could just come on. I could create a song and just come on. That was one of my gifts is that I could just create a song right there and spit it out without writing. Everybody can't do it. You know what I mean? So you get a lot of cats get on the track, and right now, even with tap in, you know what I mean? It's like, can you perform your whole song? It don't
Yeah, because they
even matter
punching
if
their
you can
lyrics in.
perform it, just as long as you can record it. Even if you didn't, you tapped in with some kind of weird breath that you can't perform with that. It's just get it out there. And like I say, I can hear Lil Wayne and be like, okay, what the hell, Lil Wayne? Okay, okay, Lil Wayne. Yeah. And it got to a point where cats and I say, man, put me in the studio. Okay, cut it on. Boom, let's go. And they just say anything come on their mind, but it's not a lyrical mind state. You feel me? It's not
facts.
putting is no, it's not you're not when you check the rhyme scheme, ain't none.
Right.
You spitting, you might be talking about bags and luxury, and then 2 sentences later about how your shoe fell off. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just all over the place, which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
you
definitely all over the
no
place.
structure.
Yeah, yeah.
It goes back to what Jimmy said earlier. There was a time and an era for everything. Now we're
Hmm.
in an era where everybody's trying to blend everything in. To me, it's time that everybody get back to the basics. We're in a microwave era right now. Everybody
Hmm.
want it right now. The labels, everybody want it right now. They're looking for whatever's going to make them the quick buck right now. So I look at things as longevity. Even being a DJ, photographer, videographer, I look at what ways that's going to continue to make me revenue and income. And I tell artists that. I tell people that, well, young ladies and young men that's going to be models, look at what's going to make you think revenue in the long run. Don't do something that's going to brandish you and cause you to lose revenue and money in the end over a long haul. Because you can do something that's gimmicky and trashy and cause you to lose money over years to come just to make you a quick buck right now.
Yeah.
And
I
then want
think that's
nobody
all
fool
good
with you.
sound advice.
Yeah.
It's critique, but it's sound advice. The thing about the music industry, just like sports and NFL, it's just only so many spots. Like Jimmy New said earlier about how the industry really is small. You got a lot of people gunning for those spots. Out of every city, there's some cities with more rappers than almost people in the city, but a
And
lot
I'm
of
gonna
people
tell you
gunning for
this.
those small spots.
And I'm gonna tell you this. And when he say the industry is small, going to music conferences and going and meeting people, you will find out it's really small because you would think that okay, the music and entertainment world so big, you would start meeting the same people over and over again. Am I lying, Jimmy?
That's
Facts.
the truth.
And they're all connected to different artists, and it's the same exact people. And you'll be shaking hands. You'll be like, they're not just. And you'll see they work with this label, that label, this magazine, this A&R company, this brand, this publishing company. It's the same exact people, and the people are like, no, the industry is this huge, and it's not. It's really the
It's not.
same people over and over again. And some of them are recycled. Once they leave one company, they go to the next company.
Hmm. Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
tell people before you burn that bridge, make sure you just let the relationship might dissolve. Just dissolve it on a peaceful note, and then just because you might have to come back to that person later.
Exactly. Doing the magazine, I done touched a lot of areas, talked to a lot of people. Uh, the one thing I always seen with going back to like my city of Saginaw is a lot of times when you say they be like, man, we don't see them, or you don't see them in like back in the day. They'd be like certain artists, we see him all the time. You might have 1,000 artists, but you ain't being seen because you ain't in that small circle. You ain't
Yeah, that's a
You ain't
fact.
you
Yep.
ain't you ain't going. You know what I mean? You ain't going to the spots where they looking. You putting out and getting about 1,000 fans, which is good for the independent. Now with the game going, you don't have to sign a label. If you can build your own fan base, that's great. But if you're trying to touch the industry, it's a lot different. If you ain't going here, you ain't going there, you ain't going to this conference, you ain't in the SXSW, AC3. If you ain't going to these conferences where you, like you said, gonna see the same people that can really say they might want to put money behind you, then maybe the other route might be just building your own fan base.
Right.
Yeah, because there's a lot of artists out here, and I've attested this, and I've told people like you don't have to get on the major scale. I've met artists that are making money independently, and people don't even know who they are. They're out
Hmm.
here grinding. I always tell people make a 360-degree radius of where you live at and start there. They're starting in their own regions and then spreading out, and then they're just traveling. And when I meet them,
Hmm.
I'm like, who are you? And then shaking their hand, they give me their cards, and they're like, yeah, I get out and I do this. And they're renting vans and trucks, and they're getting out just grinding. And they're doing shows on their own. Then they're building their own website. So that's a lot. Another thing I tell people, people be like, oh man, ain't nobody supporting me, ain't nobody doing this. I'm like, do you got a shirt with your logo on it? Do you got a shirt or sticker or something with your QR code on it so people can contact you? Even if you're just wearing a brand shirt, you can stick a QR code on so somebody walk past you, they can scan it, and they can take them to your website, your business, got your
Exactly.
number on it. I see artists do that all the time where a wrist bracelet, they got them dot bracelets, something up on the back of your phone, they can scan it. Hey, how can I contact you? Flip your phone up, they can scan it,
Yeah.
worth millions for people. I've seen people do that, and their careers have grown drastically.
Oh
Because
yeah.
you might not be able to touch people hand to hand or speak to them. People might see you talking to, hey man, how can I get in contact? Hey, yep, hold up, just 1 second, and they just flip their phone up and they scan it. All right, you have a nice day. Yep, I appreciate that. And they come back,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. You're gonna respond to an email later at a time they can get booked. It's just little things like that can go a long way for our artists. Never think
Oh
you're
yeah.
too big for a person because you never know who you're talking to. You never know who a person is related to. You never know what business a person is running. It could be a corporate entity that might want to book you. Like I said, your demographic can grow because you never know what person you're connecting to. You never know what your message is. You can be
Yeah.
speaking on something in the sonic and it can connect and relate to people in a way that you don't even know. And you can have somebody from a corporate 500 company or a corporate 100 company, anybody that might want to book you, and you might just miss out on your blessing. So I
True.
always tell people have some type of information on you where people can contact you, book you, look you up. it, it's 5 seconds out your time to get some cards printed, have a QR code on your shirt, have a sticker on your phone, on a book bag. When you go everywhere you go, you should have something on you. Everywhere
Yeah.
I go, when I go somewhere, I got a business card on me. If it's not one, just one, or I got it in my phone. Someone, hey man, how can I get it? I ain't got no business card on. I can at least go on my gallery on my phone and pop up my QR code so somebody can scan it. All
Hey,
right,
well,
have a
with
nice day.
every issue we had, I was one of the first ones to put that QR reader on the cover on all my magazine issues, and I keep some with me. Because back in the days, you had to have that barcode. You wasn't official unless you had a barcode.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, it was hard times back in the days on the streets and everything. I couldn't afford the barcode, so I put a QR reader on there. People like, what are you doing? Why you got that? Hey, you can
It
scan and
all
go
makes
right to
sense now.
everything. I don't need the barcode. So now they go into the QR reader, and now magazines all got the QR readers, and the barcode slowly slipping away.
Yes, sir.
So
And it's
Right.
he
what
telling the
the
truth
way
on
tech.
that. Get y'all QR
Right.
reader. Get you some business cards too. I got them on my business cards too. Get it. Get that QR reader. We use them at work. They coming in even more use than you can even think about right now. They using that for everything.
I tell people just in passing. I've met people just in passing, just me going to get something to eat at the gas station. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how can I get in contact with? Hey, you know what? I don't got no business cards. Right, look, let me flip this QR
Mhm.
code real quick. And they scan it. All right, I'll be getting with you. They take them
That's
right
all
to
you
my
need.
website, and boom. And I might get an inquiry or something. for a gig or something. I tell people, don't be ashamed. A closed mouth don't get fed.
Hmm.
So always have tools, and with the internet out here, there's tons of resources. Don't be afraid to research and do things for yourself. You only can grow with an open mind. So
Yeah.
that's my advice to
Another
everybody:
piece of
research.
advice I always try to give artists, even way back, is EPKs was the thing that's slowly done. I always tell them
But
create your
always
own
still keep one.
website.
Yeah,
Huh?
website. Still get an EPK. Because sometimes you go
Yeah,
somewhere, people may ask you for one.
Good. That's
yeah,
facts.
yeah. That's true. It's not as prevalent
Yeah,
as
but
it used to be,
they
but it
want to
was
see the
real.
stream. They want to. Yeah, they want to see streams and all that shit now, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
sometimes, for just me being a DJ and a photographer, I had somebody asked me for an EPK not too long ago, and I just had one on hand. I shot it from my phone. They was like, "You actually got one?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Mhm.
So, and it was shot,
Yeah,
and it got me a gig. So, I just tell people just
yeah.
be versatile, have things. You just never know what people might ask for.
That's true. But yeah, I
Nah,
always say
that's a
get
fact.
you a website. It's kind of hard with the website though, because got to pay for a year. Sometimes it's tight. A lot of times we starving artists for real, and the websites. But you can put your music, you can put your pictures, you can put your dates and your schedules or where you're performing at. What I mean, you can keep your fans involved in what you do, where they can just check out your web. You can put your social media streams connected all to your website. I like to try to say everything from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok leads everything you try to do from those areas lead them into your website.
Yeah,
Right.
and even if I tell artists, even if you can't afford to do all that, you can just do a simple one page website where it just have all your
Mhm.
information, like a link tree type.
Yeah,
Say, hey,
yeah,
this is how you
contact.
contact me, and just keep it simple.
Facts.
Hmm.
That's a
That's good
fact.
advice. So, hey, hopefully anybody listening right now, whoever listening, I see we got a couple on, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, whether we rocking on YouTube, Facebook, however you rocking with us. We appreciate it. Right now, we kicking it with Jimmy New. We kicking it with DJ Luminati. Hey, salute to you. Salute to you and you and you and you and whoever else rocking with us, man. We
And real.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
So,
I try to tell people, man, just to advance your career, you don't have to be really intricate and spend a lot of money at first. You can do the simple things and grow really fast. People think you got to
mhm.
spend $10,000, $50,000, $100,000. You can start off with a simple budget and grow from there. And then as your career start to expand, you start to invest. You can start doing fundraisers. You can start to find investors. You can start finding people with like minds and then grow from there. People try to jump to the top level first instead of starting from the bottom.
Hmm. Exactly. Shout out to Detroit
Agree.
Gossip on YouTube. Man, we salute you. I see you on Instagram. We're definitely gonna have to connect, fam. Man, appreciate you joining. Shout out to Michigan in general. I'm in Arkansas, but it's still all love in Michigan, Louisiana, Texas, Florida. We appreciate
Facts.
anybody watching from any of those areas. Um, hey, we're getting some real game from DJ Illuminati, Jimmy New. If y'all got some comments in there, leave some comments in there about the game and what y'all think about the whole game and what you want to address. Maybe a topic or what you want us to discuss right now. Uh, we're gonna go ahead and continue on. DJ Illuminati, we're gonna get into a little bit of what you got going on with the photography right now. What's going on? How's it going for you on it?
It's good, man. Just hitting, doing weddings, photo shoots. I was blessed. I got to do a wedding in Mexico last year. It was a great experience, man. I got to take the family out there. It was lovely, man. So that's a good thing, man.
No doubt, no
And
doubt.
I DJ'd out there, so it was a package deal. I DJ'd and I
Get
did
the whole
photography.
combo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was beautiful. It was
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. DJ Illuminati, the one stop.
It was beautiful. So, that's why I tell people, the mixtapes and DJing turned into photography, man. So, I always tell people be willing to expand your mind. And like I said, by me always going to conferences and going doing things, and I always have my camera, man. Um, taking pictures, man, it really turned into something creative, man. So a lot of people used to
Hmm.
laugh when I had my camera, like, you always carry your camera. Just be taking pictures of people performing and doing things. People started asking, like, hey, man, can I get those pictures? And it turned into, hey, how much do you charge? And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Or then it got to the
Yeah.
point where, hey, can I use that picture for this magazine? And I'm like, what? And then it turned into something else. So I always tell people, be willing to open your mind up, be willing to be creative, because you did, like I said, you just never know what blessing is right there on the side. Um, so that's why I tell people, you can start with a minute budget, and I tell that with artists, because your blessing might not be to be an artist at that time. You may end up being an A&R. You might have a great ear for music. You might turn out to be a writer for somebody. We see
Man.
the stuff with Victoria Monet. She wrote for years before she had her breakout. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you never know what's bound for your career. So don't be just stuck on you got to be the next this person. You got to be the next that person. Or I'm the next to blow. There's so many blessings behind closed
Uh-huh.
doors for you. You just got to be willing to expand your mind, um, open your eyes, and it'll come to you. You know what I'm saying? I tell people that all the time. It's some amazing writers out there. There's some amazing singers out there. Don't be willing to share your craft. Take the time out there, copyright some music, get your publishing, and do all the right things before you start giving your music out. But if you're not getting that break you want, get out there and do other things. You might get a hit from somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my little brother Trey trying to call me. Yeah, I wanted to shout out the comments too, right quick. Detroit Gossip said free game. Salute to you, bro.
Salute.
Let me see.
Salute, salute,
Tony Tony Jefferson say, "What up, JJ? Yeah, what up with the Tone Tone? Salute to you, bro. Shout out to my Thought Magazine Sports Talk guys and my Tony Jefferson. That's my guy. Period, man. Salute to you, bro. You
salute,
know,
salute.
everybody out there. Salute. Uh, I also wanted to touch on that topic you
Salute.
said. Oh, wait, hold on. Detroit Gossip said, "What you're speaking is all facts, and consultants charge $50 an hour for the same information." Yeah, you might say we doing too much, huh?
Yeah, I know some consultants charge like 1,000,
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
1,000 an
yeah. But
hour.
you know, we like to see people prosper. So this what our magazine is all about. We like to give information and keep people in touch. We got a lot of information on thawmagazine.com. If any artists see that, you get to see different personalities, different people talking, different businesses. Like we just had
Okay, like it.
When Life Talk with tax consultants. She was giving tax advice. You know what I mean? So that's what we like to do. You know, we give game and we don't charge. We just do this. That's what we do.
And these are just little trinkets, man. This ain't even nothing, extravagant.
Yeah.
These little trinkets right here. We not even getting deep in the game. This is
Yeah,
it's
we ain't
trinkets,
got deep
man.
there, yeah.
This is
But
trinkets, man. I tell people, just do the basics. If you do the basics and stay consistent, um, great things can happen for you. Don't expect great things to happen for you if you gonna cheat yourself.
no doubt. Yeah. I also wanted to touch on what you were saying and what you were saying about earlier about because I love the hip hop game. And I want to know how y'all feel about the hip hop game. Like like the overall of what you were saying as far as there's so many things that you can do. Like even when we shout out and rest in peace, Angie Stone, man. I got a salute to Angie Stone. Uh,
Just peace, Angie Stone.
rest in peace. And you know,
Yeah.
Angie Stone started from the hip hop game. You know, 1979, I think she was the first one of the first female rap group, the Sequence. So she was the first one, like one of the first hip hoppers of rap signed to Sugar Hill Records behind, you know what I'm saying, Delight. You know what I mean? She was one of the first hip hoppers. A lot of people only know her for Neo Soul. And you got like people that only know Will Smith for movies. Or they only
Facts,
know um it's LL Cool J for TV series. You know what I'm
facts,
saying? Don't even know a lot of these cats branched from the hip hop game, the writers. You know, I think out of any genre, it's not getting talked about as much, but I think out of any genre, the hip hop creates so many different avenues
I
to so
see.
many different people besides just putting out music.
Yeah, look at
How,
I
how,
see.
how do y'all feel about the hip hop game? Like, and the opportunities, even like right now, if you stop doing music, your creativity, like writing books or doing movies, you know what I mean? Like, how do you feel about that whole aspect of just branching and doing other things?
I ain't gonna lie to you right now. I'm locked in on one mission right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no
No
such
doubt,
thing
no
as
doubt.
plan B with me right now. I think once I get to where I want to get and accumulate what I want to accumulate, then I'll look into that. That's like me. That's
Hmm.
like saying, "Hey, you want to learn how to be an engineer?" Like, no, I don't want to focus on none of that. I want to focus on this part of it right here, and then I go to that side. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and you know what I mean. That's just what it is.
Yeah, I can
See, but
respect it. It's always those avenues too, but it's always good. You got that singular focus, like this is what, because you're still young. You got a lot of time in the
You know that
game.
that
As
that
far as
shit,
that,
but that shit'll fuck you up if you been
trying to do
doing.
too much.
No, not even that. It make you feel like you really don't got it. Because if you've been doing this all your life and then you get in this one little movie and then it blows up and the motherfucker say, you know what? You should just act. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
see, but that goes to why I always tell people that goes to your versatility. That goes to you being creative. Uh, and that goes to with the artistry. So with you being lyrical, you being animated. A lot of people, like I said, sometimes that goes with that. Sometimes people see other things in you. Sometimes they're not saying you to
True,
give up on their goal, but somebody might
but they
see
see
that.
another.
Hey, yeah, they see
This is
another
you.
blessing, another revenue avenue out of you, and they might say, hey, you can make you 50 million over here right now doing this acting. Well, you want to
Yeah,
stay over here rapping, and you might say, well, I
yeah.
want to rap,
But
and you say, hey, I got 50
and
million for you right now.
and
So
it's
it's
crazy
just
because
it's just a
it
person
could
that
help you.
goes.
You know what I mean? Because I know a cat. Shout out to Billy Zuki Ware, who was doing photography and ended up doing for Cash Down. They put him in the game with a lot of artistry in the artists in the industry. Lil
And he
Durk,
was a great independent rapper. In fact, from Saginaw.
exactly, exactly. And if he really wanted to start back rapping, he was once he doing photography, he was hey, that's he found his niche. But if he wanted to, he was in. It put him in the room with a lot of people in the industry that he could have been go ahead and rap now. Here, he can put him in them hands because that photography took him to them levels.
Yeah, but then you gonna have motherfuckers in the comment, bro, just stick to taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Nah, I ain't doing that. So
But yeah, but it's a lot of. I mean, it's just overall produces a lot of like movies. You find out guys that was in movies that used to rap or
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
a lot of different. Oh,
I see Detroit Gossip. I says
a
there real
lot of. Can
money
you
in
hear me?
being a photographer. Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you.
shit.
Um, Detroit Gossip. Yeah, there's
I think
money
my
into being a
audio dropped off.
yeah. I can hear you, J Jack.
Yo,
I answer your question. Detroit
can y'all
Gossip.
hear
Yeah,
me?
it's money. Yeah, we can hear you, brother. We can hear you. I can hear you, brother.
who?
J Jack, we can hear you.
Oh,
I don't think he could hear us.
No, he can't hear us, but we can hear him.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah, he went off. Yeah, but Detroit Gossip, it's you can make money being a photographer. It's about building your clientele. It's about customer service.
Let me call
You got to take the time and curate, being who you are, not selling yourself out. It's just like music. Taking the time to work with people, talk to people.
if you go to talking crazy, I'm just gonna be like, all right, bet.
It's the same as being an artist, you know. When you're building the fan base, you can't talk crazy to all your fans. You know, if you want to keep your fans connected, same as me being a DJ. When I'm a DJ, if I'm in a club or if I'm doing a wedding function, I gotta be respectful to my clients.
yeah,
If
yeah.
I want to keep growing that clientele. you know.
You know the
No,
crazy
no.
about it.
Hey, shout out to you, Detroit Gossip. He said I'm tapped in. Yeah, check us out. I think we are on Instagram, I think, or TikTok. Either way, hit me up. You know what I mean? And we definitely, I'm definitely gonna stay tapped in too to what you got going. So appreciate you joining in on here and checking us out. And anybody else too, man. We appreciate you just checking us out. And we just having a good conversation and good topics. And you getting to learn a little bit more about DJ Luminati and Jimmy New. And we got a couple more minutes on here, so we're gonna get
So
into another
so we'll ask Jimmy
conversation.
New. Jimmy New,
Oh
tell
yeah,
us how
yeah, yeah.
you
What
got
you got?
started in the game.
Yeah, how you get started? That's a good one.
You said how I got started.
Yeah, what made you become an artist?
Um, what make me come an artist? Tupac.
Say
Tupac.
Tupac.
Yep.
Now why you
Yep.
say that?
Tupac. Because I don't know, I was just a fan of Tupac. Like I love Tupac. He couldn't do no wrong in my
Yeah,
eyes. And then
I feel you.
another thing was when I was a kid, I was real young, and I was a fan of Lil Wayne, right? And
Mhm.
so my mom and them came and got me out of school early. I never forget. And they was taking me to this like water park. And I seen the baller blocking bus. I was like, oh, wait, them niggas in there, they in there, they in there. So I get out the car. I get out the car because it's parked by Burger King. So I get out the car. I run over there by Burger King. Boom. So I go to the bus and I'm like, hey, they in. He's like, they in the restaurant. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to see Wayne. I'm about to see all. So boom. I never forget it. So I walk into the restaurant and there's Baby. He got on a tank top with some orange cotton shorts. There's BG. He got on like a soldier rag, a tank top, some pants. And there's Juvenile. He got on his soldier rag and whatever, whatever. I'm not looking for none of them. I'm looking for Wayne, right? So
Yeah.
I see Wayne, and he's getting his order, and he says, I said, hey, yo, Wayne, I'm a big fan. I'm low. I'm a big fan. I was like, yo, I be even trying to rap myself. And that nigga told me, that nigga say, hey man, I ain't trying to hear all that right now. I'm trying to get some food. So so that shit broke my heart. So you know what I'm saying? While I was sad,
Wow.
I had tears in my eyes.
How old was you?
Oh man, how old was I? Like 9? How old? Something like
Oh,
that. Like,
nah.
yeah, so I'm like, yo, man. So I go out the door and I'm crying. I got tears. My mom, I was wrong. Like, let's just go. So I told myself,
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to be better than that nigga. I'm gonna be better than that nigga. That nigga, like, cause I just
Mm.
thought, of any other kid that probably did that, you shattered somebody's dreams or anything like that. And I said, I'm gonna be better than that nigga. Then on top of it, I
Mm.
started doing it and I was good at it, like real good. And I was like, shit. I had a passion for this. Like, so then it got to a point where like I'll just be rapping and people be going, oh, wow, like that's what really got me. But they'd be like, oh, you already said? But then when I find out it paid how it paid, I was like, shit, this gonna be my
Yeah.
way of life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah,
Hey, but you remember a full surf? I would say a full 360 moment. Remember some years ago when we was working together, and I got that call, and I said, B- "Baby was looking for you," and the baby showed up at your showed up them years ago. Remember that
Who?
picture you took, baby? You might not remember. If you go back, it's a picture. Baby showed up at one of your shows in Florida. You took a picture. I don't know if you remember that.
You said, oh, yes, yes. Baby was
Mm.
looking for me. I know.
Yes.
I tell everybody this story. So,
For real.
so I start rapping in the car, I'm going viral everywhere. So,
Yep.
and then I'm looking, and I get a DM, and it's like, yo, this CeeLo the Great. I'm with YMB Rich Gang. We we trying to do a deal. You know, we want to do some music. We want to do a deal with you, but if we can't do that, let's at least do some music. So I'm like, yo, this nigga capping like
I got a call. Because long story short, I got a call from one of my people. I ain't gonna say no name, but one of my people was really plugged with them, and they had a great relationship with Baby, and I just got a call because we did that mixtape lyrically poetic,
yeah,
and they said,
Mhm.
"Hey man, I'm listening to this mixtape. We in the house with Baby right now." I'm like, "Man, yeah, right." They like, "For real? Who's this Jimmy New dude?" So they like, I'm like, so I hit your manager at the time. They say, "When is give us his next 5 shows?" So I didn't know behind the scenes, everybody plugging, reaching out to you too. And so I gave the next 5 shows. And they said, "Baby, gonna pull up on them. Don't say nothing though." So at the same time, well, rest in peace to CeeLo the Great, cause he and
Yeah. Mm.
then next thing you know, he popped up on you,
he
and
popped
then
up.
y'all took that picture, and
Yep,
he was just like doing just like that,
yeah,
and everybody was like, "I said that's why I said full circle because you telling that
Full
story
circle.
how you seen him
full circle.
360, yeah,
Then I'm
Yeah.
tell you how crazy that gets. So I'm like, yo, this ain't no baby. So I called the nigga CeeLo calls me. Then I don't answer. Then I call him back. He's like, hold on. He FaceTime, and when he FaceTime, it's him and Slim right there. So I'm like, what the
Mm.
fuck? He's like, yo, I need you to get down here to Miami tomorrow. So boom. I'm like, bet. I go down there, buy me. So I'm there. And Slim's like, look, when baby get back, we ready to do a deal. You know, we don't really do nothing when we not together. But I want to wait soon as
Mm.
you get here, and then we gonna do it. So CeeLo the Great, um, CeeLo the Great was on some shit like he was like, hey, look, um, he was like, look, I he want to do a deal, but I need like 65, 75% of the deal. And I'm like,
Mm.
what? What? Nah, nah. I go back to the streets. So, and that's what happened. So then probably like 4 years later, 5 years later, I did a show in Tallahassee with Moneybag Yo, and I
Yeah.
opened up, and CeeLo the Great was with Moneybag Yo, and I performed, and he said, "Nigga, you're a star." He was like, fuck all that. Call me tomorrow. We gonna put this shit together." So I
Yeah.
called him. He was like, "Yo, I need you to get to Miami and next week." I was like, "Cool, boom." So right after that, I'm like, "Damn man, this nigga done stood me up again." Da da da. And I miss Ryan to go to his page and I see R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
he died. So I'm like, so it was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. So
yeah,
so around the same time, like before that, I had dropped this old video called My Own. And Izzy Sanchez was like, yo, I'm working with Baby Them, da da da. And Slim says, hey, what do you think Wayne is going to think about having him on the label? So, so I'm like, like, so the dude Jerry Means, he was like, what do you mean? He was like, he's competition. So he said Wayne wouldn't embrace it. He said, I don't think so. But
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy, man. It was crazy. And I don't know if he talked to Wayne. I don't know what it was, but he was like, I don't think he's gonna embrace it. So, you know.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's wild. That's
Look,
a
I
wild
remember
full
that.
story.
I remember that. Look, I remember that day. I remember I
I
got the
might
call,
clip that
and
and
I
put that
remember.
in there. I'm gonna
Look,
make a clip for that one.
Yeah.
Look, I remember
That's
the
a wild
call,
story.
and I remember them asking me for the next 5 shows, and I remember y'all taking the picture, and it popped on Facebook, and I just started smiling and laughing, and somebody's like, "What you laughing for?" And I shared the picture, and they like, "Oh wow!" So he did show up, and I said, "Yup."
Yeah, he definitely showed up,
Mm.
called me. He called me like, yo, get here now. I'm like, all right, bet. So, it was major.
Damn.
To the back of the
So
bus.
that so if anybody we got quite a few people just pop back in too. If y'all missed it, as far as y'all can always rewind it. But Jimmy New breaking down of when he was a kid, thinking like you said, 9, and he saw Lil Wayne ordering his food, and he told him he ain't had time for it. Basically, all the way.
I got
What
one
he said?
before that.
Say,
Though. I got one like
yeah.
a little
But
after
on
that.
that tip, he talked about when he was 9. all the way to when he almost well, little baby or baby, not little baby, but baby Cash Money wanted to sign him. The deal was bad, so he going
Man,
full circle. So that's what we was discussing right now. Now, what would you say? You had another you? What
man,
you?
one time, I think I probably like 13, and yeah, this one Young Buck was blowing up, and
Mm,
50 Cent had gave him his label G Unit South, and
yeah,
he came and did a show at the Moon. I snuck out. I was like, yo, I'm going to rap for this nigga. So boom, his tour bus was over there, and I seen all them niggas at the G Units. And he cool nigga to the. So I ran up on him like, yo, Buck, hey man, I be rapping, and I respect Buck because he was like, you be rapping, let me hear some, and I rap. He
yeah,
was like, shit. He was like, how old you? Like, yeah. He was like, what? He's like, man, hey, listen, hey, when I come back. He's like, I'm signing you to G Unit South. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he comes back probably like 3 months later to do another show. And Dave's like, yo, he ended up getting his hair done, da 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 da. So when he sees me this next time, he's like, yo, get on the bus. So I get on the bus. I'm like, oh shit, what, Buck? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo,
yeah,
man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you rapping like grown niggas. He was like, man, I want to sign you to G in the South. So he gave the nigga who I was with, nigga named Virgil, gave him the phone number and all that, da, 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 this and that. And then he
yeah,
left. And then I never could get the contact.
mm,
You know, I never could get the contact. The nigga would never give me the contact. He said he lost it out his phone or whatever. But when I end up when I end up reaching out, when I end up reaching back out to him, he um he remembered me, but there was nothing he could do for me. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? There's
Oh
nothing.
yeah.
I was damn near bigger than him. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So like there was nothing he can do for me. And
mm,
it was great. Like it was great. Man, listen tell you something, man. I done Eminem was one of my favorite rapper. And I
Oh
never
yeah, that shady track you did, the Superman
yes,
sample.
I never forget it. I did a shady record and I sent it to
I'm gonna have
Riggs.
to send it to you, J Jack.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Send me that.
I sent it to Riggs Morales. And he was the A&R, him and Tony Stewart. He was the A&R over there. He heard it. He was like, yo, fly up here. So boom, I flew up there. I did the meeting with him. I played all the records. He was like, yo, we're gonna sign you. Like, I don't care. We're signing you. And he was like, and I know people think Shady Records is dark, but no, we're signing you. And probably right after the meeting, probably like 3 weeks later, Eminem shut the whole label down. Bam, boom. Riggs went to Atlantic, couldn't find him no more. All type of shit. Man, if I can
Damn,
tell you, I can tell you these
damn.
stories. These stories get for real. Like it's damn near like
Oh
right
yeah, yeah. Like this, yeah. It's like right
Yeah,
there.
you made people mad with that Buster freestyle. That when you did that Two Chains RIP freestyle, and when you did that Buster freestyle. Yeah, we can go on for days, man. We had
there.
people
Yeah,
mad, man.
yeah,
Facts.
We
yeah.
dropped that lyrically poetic mixtape, man, on one site alone. Like in one day, we had like 10,000 downloads in one day.
Yeah, it was going
Pe-
crazy.
people started taking it off websites because they was getting mad.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah, that's a fact.
He
man,
did
that's
that
dope.
Kendrick,
We're gonna have to
that poetic
definitely
justice,
get more into that.
that poetic
Like I
justice
say, Jimmy
Kendrick
New, we
with Mars
definitely gonna
track.
connect. Send me some information. We're gonna definitely write an article about you. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And put it out there. Try to get it to go to spaces it go to. Um, man, we're gonna clip this. I'm gonna clip. I'm gonna make some clips and put it on here on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. So I'll make some clips. I like that clip right there. I'm usually looking for a clip that stand out, and I think that Lil Wayne stood out to put
yeah,
out there, especially
bro got a
coming full
story, man.
circle.
Yeah, bro got a
Yeah,
story.
yeah. We definitely gonna. Excuse me. You know, I've been under the weather a little bit, but we definitely gonna put some more stuff together because I definitely like your story, your background. I think whatever I can do, I'm gonna try to do.
That's
You see
love.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So I appreciate you. First off, like you say, you showing love. I'm showing love. You showing love by coming and messing with us now. You know,
Nah,
rocking with us.
it's a
So
pleasure, my
we
boy.
appreciate it.
Nah, for real.
No doubt, no doubt. Shout out DJ Luminati,
Yeah.
been my guy for years. I think DJ, I don't know, because I started the Hype magazine back in 2004. We started rocking tough like right after, I think it was. It wasn't,
Yeah, yeah. It's been
Yeah.
20 years or more.
That's
yeah,
tough.
yeah, yeah. So even
Yeah,
when
you
I
know,
went to Thought
you my guy for
magazine, he
life.
stayed rocking with me.
Nah, that's
Yeah, you
tough.
my guy for life. We sag nasty, man. We locked in for life.
No doubt, no doubt. And I always got respect for DJ Illuminati because I deal with a lot of people. It's from the industry out, street artists, Arkansas, Texas, Florida. A lot of times with the magazine game, if I don't say nothing to somebody for about 3, 4 months, they done deleted me as a friend. It's like, damn, let me go check on my man's, and it's like, oh, for real, damn, okay, well, you know, I ain't never had to worry about that with Illuminati. I might not even say nothing to him for about half a year, and when we talk, it's gonna be just like we never missed a beat.
Yeah.
So I always respect that, man. Like you say, losing connect, man. It's so many people. I don't know if you feel like magazines, radios, they supposed to know what you do right when you did it. They don't. A lot of times you have to message them or let them know, or you know, reach out. A lot of artists don't like to reach out. They like to do it and figure somebody already know what they did. They don't. Magazines, radios, a lot of like you say media don't know. So how do you feel about that? Like when you promoting and marketing, how much do you involve making sure you get it to the DJ or the radio or the magazine's hands instead of just hoping or thinking they see you?
I mean, that you can get it to a motherfucking hands. You can put it in their hands. You can be in the car with them. They can come to your house. That don't mean they gonna play that shit.
True.
I mean, I told you, you got to find the thorough ones and lock in. That's the only way
Mm.
this shit works, man. Or you gonna be paying a big bag, and they only gonna be doing it for business. They're not gonna be doing it like, oh, it's the top of the hour. Let me play my nigga Jimmy shit. You get what I'm saying? Niggas ain't doing
Yeah.
that, man. Niggas ain't. And then once that term is filled, you got to pay them again. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bullshit. So I just say just market and just market yourself and invest in ads and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm
Yeah.
still figuring that shit out too.
Yeah. I feel you. I know a guy from Houston. He kind of go on every show he can. He been doing numbers from off that, which it's different ways of doing things. Every artist got their own different ways. No one right way. You know what I mean? It's no one wrong way. It's like thousands of artists doing it, none of them doing it the same. But I heard his music in Flint, Michigan, and he from Louisiana. You know what I mean, in Texas. But he say, if it's somebody in a different city, DJ, I'm getting it to him. If they play it, they play it. If they don't, they don't. But I'm gonna make sure he put it in their hand. And Flint played it, and a couple other people played it, and other DJs. So I mean, that's why I was wondering, like, do you like got your package, or do you know, how do you're managing, or do you just go talk to them, or you just,
I
they'll
DM,
they'll find it.
I DM them.
You DM, okay,
DM, and then shit, they see the motion that you got going on. A lot of them
you get
come to
them to
you.
check out.
Yeah.
You get them to check out what you're doing.
Don't get left. That's all. It's don't get left. You know what I'm saying? And that's really it. Keep playing. This shit take off. All right, you left.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I respect it. I would keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Like we definitely gonna have to stay in contact. I don't think I got you on Instagram, but we definitely gonna have to connect. And I'm
Yeah,
keep
definitely.
an eye on your career.
Man, I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate it.
No doubt, no
Let's
doubt.
love, man.
Uh, much love to you. You know what I'm saying?
All day, man.
Um, anything before we get off of here? Anything y'all to feel like we might have left out in this conversation that y'all want to add? You know what I'm saying? To the people that's watching, there's people that's gonna listen later on the audio, or just something that you feel like a gem that y'all should drop. Anything y'all want to drop?
Man, uh, put God before anything. That's it.
Hmm.
You just summed up for God first. Stay true to yourself, man, and always market yourself. Remember that relationships are everything. Your network is everything, man. don't ever leave a relationship on bad terms if you don't have to. If you got to burn the bridge, burn it to the ground. That's what somebody told me. If you can leave it on good terms, leave it on good terms. But if it's that bad, burn it to the ground. Don't leave no residuals.
Yeah,
That's
I
a plan.
got you. I got you on
Plan,
that,
man.
man. Hey, salute to both of y'all, brothers. I appreciate y'all. We definitely been rocking it with the vast knowledge that you got, the many years that they done put into the game, the effort, starting from young ages to the point they at now. This show probably could have went way over an hour, but we gonna try to encapsulate it and keep it within certain time. So we know a lot of times attention spans ain't the greatest. So hopefully you watch it again, and then just go to their pages. Go to DJ Luminati page. Go to Jimmy New page. Get more information on both of these brothers and the connections they got. DJ Luminati got so many connections. Even though we talking, you say you ain't in the music like you used to. You still got a lot of respect in the game.
Facts.
So if you're an artist, pick his brains, man. Don't pride shouldn't be too much to say, hey, DJ Illuminati, how what you think about this?
That's
It
a
don't
fact.
Oh,
hurt.
I tell people I still get music to this day, whether it's from major people, independent people. I still email DJs music a lot.
Yeah,
Like you said, I still got respect from people, and I still give respect to others because, like I said, relationships are everything. I never diminish on my relationships. Because I appreciate those relationships. Relationships are everything in the world. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna need from somebody. You never know what somebody's gonna need from you. You may travel to a city and need to make a contact or call somebody because you're lost or need a helping hand. Those relationships come in handy. I tell people that all the time. You just may need some advice from somebody about something. Those relationships are everything. So from time to time, I even still just send an email or a text or DM somebody just to check on them and see how they doing. Just because I don't do music like I used to or do it heavy, I still try to maintain those relationships. So that's everything to
yeah,
me.
no doubt, no doubt. Man, we
That's
could
why you
go
see
on and
Jimmy New
on. I'm
here today.
telling you,
That's
we
my
could go
guy.
on and on.
That's my
You know
boy.
what I mean? Yeah, salute to you. Salute to Jimmy New, DJ Illuminati. Man, we appreciate y'all. Y'all cop that. Go to the website. Oh, I got it upside down. A new issue coming out in about 2 to 3 weeks. Um, Sky Life, Mo3's former publicist. She a comedian rocking with Lou Neal now. She on the cover. Y'all check that out. It's coming out. It got delayed for a second, but it's coming. And we already working on the next issue to come out too. So check out thoughtmagazine.com
Oh,
and
and I got to get a
we
shout
get
out to DigiPros,
yeah,
digipros.com. That's DIGIPROZS.com. They do all my graphics, all that. So shout out to DigiPros.
yeah. Shout out to Digi Pros. No doubt, no doubt. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get on up off here?
I'm done.
Yeah, man. If y'all for your ladies or anybody y'all your skin, man, y'all make sure y'all check out Shed Skincare Cosmetics, man.
Okay. That's one of your business or a shout out promo?
Huh?
Is that your business or shout out, just shouting out a promo?
That's my woman business. It's
Okay, okay,
great.
well, yeah.
Y'all check it out, man.
It's
Say
the
it again. Say it
connection.
again then.
Yeah, man. Ain't it Shed Cosmetics? Shed Skins Cosmetics, man. I'm telling you the truth.
No doubt,
Say it
no
five
doubt.
more
Hey,
times.
uh, yeah,
Shed
shoot.
Skins Cosmetics. Shed Skins Cosmetic. Yeah, for sure, for
No
sure.
doubt. If y'all got like one page in this next issue, I'm finna fill. If y'all got like an ad for 8.5 by 11, shoot it to me.
I send it to you. I get it to you.
Yeah, just shoot it to me on Instagram.
All right, bet. I got you.
No doubt. And I'll plug it in there.
All right, that's love.
Much love.
All right, man.
All right.
Y'all
We're
be
gonna
easy.
get on up off here. Salute to everybody that's rocking with you. We appreciate y'all. Catch us in about 2 weeks. We're gonna be on here again with another special guest. Uh make sure you check out one of our other four podcasts, Win Life Talk, Sports Talk Texas. We know we got about 4 or 5 podcasts. So y'all check them out. Let's rap. So we're gonna get on off here. Salute to y'all. Holla at y'all. Much love to y'all, Ken folks. And
All
we
right,
out of here.
All right, one.
all right,
One.
one.
We can get so hyper fixated on winning, but when you can embrace and see how much you're